Do 3 sets with 15 reps each. Lower yourself back into the starting position and repeat from there. After a minute, pull your feet back in towards your chest. Rapidly stand and right away jump up while reaching your hands towards the ceiling and clap. Leaping burpees. Stand directly with your feet together. On top of that, burpees supply you with a terrific full body exercise that targets not just your abs and obliques, that's the muscle in your corners where the fat is sitting, but also your arms, quadriceps, glutes, chest, and hamstrings. Bend at the knees and put your hands on the ground. Kick your feet back behind you so that you end up in a straight-armed slab. After all, burpees help get your blood flowing and your heart pumping in no time, making them an amazing warm-up workout. Muffin top, love handles, extra tire, however you refer to that persistent fat that collects on your sides, stomach, and lower back, there's one thing we can all agree on. It must go. Fellas, how about a couple of easy at-home exercises to sculpt your midsection in a week? Number 2, keep your hands behind your head with your elbows out. While doing that, move your left shoulder towards your right knee. Bicycle crunches. Lie down on your back and flex your legs so that your shins are parallel to the ground. Move your bent leg towards your chest at the same time. Straighten your left leg so that it's parallel to the flooring. This sort of crunch in specific works the sides of your stomach and hips. Do 3 sets with 10 to 20 reps each. Raise your chest up and raise your shoulders off the mat. Bear in mind that your elbows must stay out to the sides. This way, your stomach, not your neck, will need to strain. Number 3, if you can't pull it in really far in the beginning, don't sweat it. Your outcomes will enhance with time. Kneeling vacuum. Kneel on the floor with your bottom resting on your heels. Put your hands on the sides of your legs and pull your shoulders back. Some individuals do not breathe while doing this workout, while others try not to disrupt their typical breathing. This easy method works like magic to minimize your belly, diminish your waist, and sculpt your abdominal muscles. Now, touch your spine with your tummy button and draw your stomach in as far as possible. Otherwise, you can hold your stomach in for 20 seconds. Repeat this workout 5 times prior to taking a break. Select whichever method is more comfy for you. However, do not unwind your abdominal muscle. Hold this position for 5 to 10 seconds if you have actually never ever done it in the past. If you're skilled at vacuums, you can do 10 reps and after that, pick up 1 minute. Number 4, raise your hips and hold your weight on your right elbow and your foot. Most of all, the side slab focuses more on the obliques, which is a foolproof method to get rid of love handles. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Attempt to hold this one for 15 to 60 seconds on each side. Side plank. Lie on your best side and lean on your elbow so that it's straight, right below your shoulder. Much like a standard slab, this workout works your abdominal muscle, along with your back, glutes, and core. If this is too hard for you at the start, flex your ideal leg and rest it on the floor while keeping your left leg directly under you. This will assist in losing a little weight till you get more strength. Do a minimum of 3 reps. Number 5, turn your body and squat down while bringing the weight to the exterior of your left knee. You'll need something with some weight to it to keep in your hands. Keep your eyes on the weight so that you don't lose your balance. Once again, a conditioning ball or a jug of water will do. Do 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps on each side. If you do the Russian twist with some weight in your hands, be it a dumbbell or simply a gallon of water, you'll burn calories and develop muscle mass at a much faster rate. Number 6, tense your abdominal muscle and lift your left arm and upper hand at the very same time. Hold it there for 3 seconds, then return it to the preliminary position. Repeat the motion on the other side. You can flex your arms over your chest or hold them directly out in front of you, whichever you feel most comfy doing it. It shapes your rear end as an added bonus. Here's what the workout will look like after no lower back fat. Your feet need to be hip width apart on the mat. Swimmers, lie down on your stomach with your arms extended in front of you and shoulder width apart. Go back up to the right and repeat. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps each. Now, gradually twist your upper body and arms to the left side. Lean your upper body back and hold your legs off the ground. Do 10 reps of 5 on each side. Leave them in the air for 2 to 3 seconds, and after that, lower them back to the ground. Russian twists down on the mat with your legs together and knees somewhat apart. Do the very same thing with your right arm and left leg in the air. Wood choppers, stand straight with your feet shoulder width apart and your core engaged. If you want to perspire and burn more fat, alternate your legs and arms rapidly 20 times on each side without letting them touch the ground. If you are a novice, do not select a heavy weight, otherwise it can lead to a bad rotator cuff injury. Now, twist your upper body to the right and hold the weight above your right shoulder. Number 8, it's usually high in sugar-coated preservatives and ingredients. Attempt to consume 5 to 9 portions of vegetables and fruits a day. All the best out there, and let me understand if these exercises work for you. And if you know any other methods to deal with love handles, leave them down in the remarks. If you discovered something brand new today, then give this video a like and share it with a buddy. Fellas, how about a couple of basic at-home exercises to sculpt your midsection in a week? That'll truly kick up the fat-burning workouts so the love handles melt right off. And, of course, you'll be required to alter your diet a little if you don't want that fat coming right back or not leaving at all. And if you understand any other methods to deal with love handles, leave them down in the comments. Keep your stomach muscles tight and put your hands on the floor right next to your hips. Do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps each. It's likewise a great concept to include some moderate intensity aerobic activities like swimming, running, or biking. That'll truly kick up the fat burning procedure so that the love handles will melt right off. And obviously, you'll be required to alter your diet a little if you do not want that fat coming right back or not leaving at all. First of all, lower your calorie consumption. Time out at the top of the motion for a couple of seconds, and after that, gradually lower your back to the beginning position. Consume more water. It'll help reduce your total weight and calorie intake, so your love handles will diminish with time. Do this exercise 4 to 5 times a week. Doing this method, some fruits are quite high in carbohydrates, so you may want to stay with berries given that they do not have as much sugar in them. You'll likewise want to stay away from the normal culprits: sweetened beverages, junk food, all-set meals, unhealthy food like cookies and chips, and fatty meat. Reverse crunches. Lie down on the ground, raise your legs in the air, and flex your knees at a 90-degree angle. Engage your lower abs to pull your knees up towards your chest. Keep in mind that high quantities of sugar gather around your stomach, which indicates, an extra tire. If you're cutting fatty meats like bacon and sausage, just change them with lean options such as fish, chicken, turkey, and lean red meat. It's a great concept to change food abundant to carbs with non-starchy veggies such as cauliflower, celery, peppers, spinach, broccoli, tomatoes, and so forth. Raise your hips up in the air so that your lower back and your buttocks come off the ground by a couple of inches. Similar to routine crunches, the reversed ones work the front of your abs. However, they specifically strike your lower stomach muscles. It does not need to be anything too extreme. 500 fewer calories a day suggests you'll begin to lose about 1 to 2 pounds a week. Prevent consuming processed and fried food.